Hello everyone. Today we are going to start the classes of the footwear design, especially in CAD, computer aided design. First of all, we will introduce you about the graphical user interface of these Procam softwares, because every software has their own graphical user interface, and graphical user interface is the most confusing for the new students or new persons who are not aware about softwares. So first of all, you must have knowledge of the graphical user interface, means which tools is there available and which tools we have to use at which times, and then you can be able to start the designing of any software. So let's start. First of all, you will go to the icon of the Procam software in your computer system. You will see the icon will be like this. You have to be concentrate onto the screens, and you can see that this is the Procam software icon. You will have to double left click over there, and then you will see that the opening of the software process will start. Then you will see that new dialog box will be appear in front of you. Then you have to go the OK. You will have to left click on the OK, and you have to press the left click by going on to the OK icons, and then you will see that further new window will be start to open. Now you will see that this window has been opened in front of you. So first of all, you will have to go to your left hand side top corner. You will see that there is written file. You will have to left click over there, and then you will go to the new. If you are going to start your designs from beginning, then you have to go to the new. If you have already created some designs and you want to work on that, so you will go to the open. So we are going to start new designs. First of all, graphical user interface we have to understand. This is called graphical user interface, means in file how many tools are available. In file icon, if you will go, there is subdivisional section tools is available. This is the new open, select DMS type, ray tracing, load RT, and print setup. All these things will be available. So first of all, we will go to the new options and left click on that. The new window will be open in front of you. This is the actual working area user interface. So you will see that first of all, you must be familiar about all these tools, whatever you are seeing into the screen. First of all, you will see that what is this on the top. This is called the title bar, means whatever titles you have given to your files, this is called title bar. In the next below to the title bar, you will see this is called the menu bar. So you will see what is we will study about menu bar. First of all, you will see this is file. If you will left click on file, you will see the further subdivisional icons will be open. If you want to open new, you can go to the new, and if you want to open your already created file to work on that, you will go to the open. So next very important parts, whatever is in this graphical user interface, most usable and used to parts is that we will discuss about that. So first of all, you will go to the draw icon. You will left click on that. You will see that on the bottom, on the down of that, new divisional icons will appear onto the screens. So you will have to study about that. What is this icon? This is called open. Open means if you want to open new already saved files, then you can go to the open and you can open it. Next one is you have to go to the close. Close means what? Your active files. If you want to close your working or active file, you will go to the close icon and you will left click on that. It will automatically will close. You will see that your file has closed. So then you have to open new file. So next is the save. Control S. If you have started designs, you have created some designs and then you want to save it, then you can save it. Suppose you have drawn any circle, left click and drag it. Left click and drag it. If you want to save it, first of all you will go OK, and then you will go to the save, Control S. First time if you will go to the save icon, then it will open it will take to you to the main computer system, Windows, and they will ask you wherever you want to save your patterns, in desktop, in documents, in downloads, in musics, in pictures. So wherever you want to save your patterns, your files, you can select that, and then you will go to the save and press the left click, it will be saved. If you don't want save, you will go to the cancel, and then you can cancel it. Next option is save as. Save as means your design you can save into the specific partitions into your computer. Okay, next very important option is the export the active style to various formats. So in various formats you can save your designs. If you have completed your designs, you can save it into the various formats. Suppose we will open one file and we will go to the Adobe and we will open it. We'll go to the fit to screen. Now you can see this is your design. If you want to export it, export means from the Procam software, you can send it to the Microsoft Office software or any other documents. You can save it on the desktop, in documents, in anywhere, or you can email it to any clients. So for that, if you want to email or you want to send to other persons, so you can use these icons. This is called export your active styles, active designs. So you can export to the various clients in the various formats. When you will left click over there, you will see the new dialog box will open, new panels will open in front of you. Here is a lot of formats, whatever formats you clients want from you, you can convert your styles into that format, and simultaneously in a short period of time you can send them. But most probably and a usable format is called the SVG standard format. So SVG standard format is the most convenient and easy to convert in other formats. So in any CAD designing, they are selecting the SVG standard. So you are the beginners, you should know we have to select the SVG standard formats, and then you will go OK, and then they will ask you where you want to save this. We have already saved into the desktop by the same names, so we cannot save. If you want to save, you will go to the save icons and you will left click on that, and it will be saved in your desktop. After that you can send your client or any other persons. So this is called the DEX export. If you want delete, this is the delete selected entities. Whatever your entity you want to delete, suppose I want to delete this circles, we will left click on that and we will go to the delete, and then you will see that it will be deleted. So this tools is very important. When you are designing, any mistake you did, you can delete, or you can do undo. Undo means if you have done any changing, if you want to bring further earlier changes, then it will come again. If you want to redo, so undo means it will come back and it will go back. So come again and it will go back. So like this, undo, redo and delete option C, it will be most usable icons while you are going to design any patterns. Next very important icon is called fit to screen. Make all objects. So what is fit to screen? Fit to screen means make all objects to be available in the window. Suppose you are designing one arc over here. Here you have designed, and another arc you have designed over here. So if you want to arrange all these in a your work area, visible work area, then you will go to the fit to screen, and then you can see that all the entities are fit automatically into the visible area of your screen. So it is the very important tools whenever you are going to design. At that time you have to select your objects in a proper visible place. Okay, and then it is a preview of fit to screen, means if you want send it back again, so you can do like that. Fit to screen will arrange all the entities in the focusable visible place area of the screen. So like this, you will see all the entities has come to the visible area. If you want to preview original, but then you will do like that. So you can change your portions of design, you can bring it to the visible area like this. So it is also the very important tools. Next most important tools is new spline lines. So it is also the most important tools while you want to draw. Whenever you want to draw freehand draw and curve line, so you can use this new spline. New spline means draw spline. You will go to the new spline, left click over there and come to the work area, left click, and you can draw any shape freely, whatever you want in your design. If you want finish, you will go to this icon and you can finish it. Again you can draw any other line. So freehand line you can draw like this in your design. So this is called freehand drawing line. In short language, this is called new splines. And next important tool is if you want 2 points line, then you will go to this icon, you will left click over there and you will come to the next work area and you can draw a straight line for that. If you want to draw, suppose eyelet hole marks or any other marks or circular points, if you want, you will go to this icon, new points, draw new points. You will left click over there and you can draw any icons like that. So this is called the point. If you want to draw any points, then you will go to this icon and left click over there. If you want to draw any arc in your design, so you will left click over there and then you can see that an arc will be generated in your patterns wherever you want trace. So next option is the circle. If you want to draw any circle in your design, so you can draw it. Cancel it. So if you want to draw circle anywhere in your, so you will left click and then over there. If you are satisfied with your size, left click and you can increase or decrease your size. If you are satisfied with that, again left click, then it will permanently fix on your patterns. Next very important tools, tools is new ellipse. If you want to draw any elliptical line in your design, so left click and you drag whatever size of your ellipse you want, you can drag and drop, left click if you are satisfied with that. So this is called the graphical user interface. Means you have to analyze, you have to be familiar with the windows displaying into the work area and all the tools whatever is available. If you will be used to of the icons and you will be familiar about the tools, then you can fluently and perfectly accomplish your targets of design. So next very important option is the text. So if you want to edit any text into your portion, so you can edit. You will left click over there and you will come wherever you want, type your text and left click and type your text. Suppose this is the quarter or counter. And then if you are satisfied with that, okay, then you will see that text will be generated over here. And next tools is called the shapes. If you want ready-made shapes in circle, square, rectangle, then you can go to these icons, left click over there, and whatever you want, circle if you want, whatever, you can put the radius or triangle or side. If you are drawing a rectangle, a square, so you will put the side length. So what you want length of your side, 10 mm, 20 mm, whatever you want, and then you will, okay, you will go and you will see that 20 mm square has been generated. If you are satisfied with that, you will go to the OK to confirm. Next, if you want to draw any other shapes, you will left hand side you will see the shapes, whatever shapes you want, triangle, rectangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, and all the shapes you can draw easily with the help of these tools. Okay, if you are satisfied with that, then you okay. Next important icons you are seeing into the screen, this is called digitize. Digitizing classes, in the next class we will learn about the digitizing. Digitizing is the very important parts of the pattern designs which is mostly using into the footwear manufacturing industry. Digitizing is the process of conversion of the hard standard patterns into the soft copy, and then you can do any editing, changing into the patterns or styles with the help of digitizers. So the digitizers plays very important role in the footwear manufacturing industry. So this is the very big class, so we will discuss in the next class. So let's come to the next point. This is called a draw line. Draw line means if you want to draw any parallel line, so you will go to this icon, you will left click over there and you will select your GP, what GP you want, and right click and go to the selection done. And then you will have to come to the left hand side and in window and dialog box you will have to select the distance. If you want to manually select the distance, you will go to this area and you will see whatever 10 mm, 5 mm or 10 mm. So whatever sizes you want you can select, and if you are comfortable with that, okay, then you will see that parallel line has been generated. So shortcut is that if you will select your line, you will left click whatever lines parallel you want, you will left click over there and then you will see some icons will be visible in front of you. Parallel lines or fixed parallel lines or mirror, whatever you want. If you want parallel, you will left click same icons, whatever you are seeing there will come to you next, and then you can draw very easily parallel lines. So this is the very important tools to draw a parallel line, because it is the most usable tools whenever you want folding allowance, underlay allowance, so you need the parallel lines. This tools is very important. So next very important things is this is the tools is create fixed parallel. One is parallel and second is create fixed parallel. Fixed parallel means if you will left click over there, if you will go to the custom, so they will ask you size, how much gap. Fixed parallel means gap between two lines, fixed line gap between two parallel lines. So if you want 20, so you can put here 20 and press enter button and left select your GP, right click, selection done, and then you will see that after at 20 mm, one new parallel lines has been generated. In parallel line, there will be a specified distance. In 15 mm means you cannot go beyond the 15 mm in the parallel line tools. But if you will go to the fixed parallel, you can increase your desired size. Next option is called the create a parallel with the variable distance. Means if you want variable distance between two lines, so you can use this icons, variable offset. So you will go select the spline, this one, and right click, selection done. Select the breakpoint where you want, and then you can move your desired gap. You can put between 2 points of the parallel line. So this is called the variable parallel. If you want variable parallels, so you can use that icons. Is the very comfortable and usable. Next icon is that select the spline and come to the down and right click, selection done. Select the variable offset. Then you can draw another variable parallel line. Then okay. So this is not very much usable tools. Whatever is most usable and familiar tools while having going to design, and you can accomplish your design targets. So come to the next point. So next point is mirror. So mirror means entities, any lines mirror. Suppose this is a spline line. This. Okay. So if you want mirror of this spline, so you will left click, select, right click, selection done. Mirror axis line, you have to select the mirror axis line. So okay, we will draw an axis line of this mirror. Okay, so you will go to the mirror, left click, right click, selection done. You will go to the mirror axis line. Then you can see that the mirror of this line has been developed. So this is called mirror of the entities. So like this you can mirror of your any entities. Suppose you want mirror any shapes like this shapes. If you want to finish your line, you will go to this icon. You can see carefully to the cursor and left click over there. And then you have to draw another axis line. Okay. You will go to draw one axis line. This is called an axis line. Okay. So if you want mirror it, you will go to the mirror and select whatever lines or entities you want mirror. Right click, selection done, and then select the axis, this axis, and then you will see that the mirror of the entities has done. So to mirror of the entity, this is called the translate the whole. If you want to move your right click, select it, right click, selection done, and left click, and wherever you want to move this line, you can translate it. You can see that this gap has been done. Means like this we can translate or move our lines. Click to the screen. If you want to move the circle from your portions or your component, so you will go to the translate the whole. You will go to the selection left click over there, right click, selection done, and left click anywhere, and then wherever you want to move your things you can move it. So like this you can move your entity from one place to another place with the help of this icon. Next very important tools is called the rotate tool. If you want to rotate your icons, so suppose I want to rotate it, I will left click over there, right click, selection done, and then OK, and then we can rotate it. We can rotate it in right click, selection done, and then we can rotate in any direction your any spline or any GP in any directions. So like this we can do. We can rotate our lines. Enlarge or reduce GPs. Suppose if you want to increase or decrease the sizes of your line or patterns, especially for GP or your lines. So you will go to the enlarge or scale. You will select the entity, right click, selection done, and then you will have to this cross you will fix onto the line properly, and then you can increase. You can see the size has been increased. You will go right click, selection done, and you can put it over here, and you can increase the length of your line like this. Next important option is the integrated transform. Allow to transform the whole or a parts of GP in a loop. So what you will do, you will left click over there and select GP, and then right, and then you can separate it line. So like this you can do. You can change the variations of your line. It's not most usable tools, but you in the graphical user interface it is available, then we must have to aware of that. Let's come to the next point. Next point, very important tools is called the shell fillet. Shell fillet means what? You can suppose you are drawing corner line. This is the corner. So you want to make a curve shape between two lines in a corner. Then you can do like that. What you will do? You will go to this shell fillet portions. Left click over there. And how much sizes different 4 mm if you want. Okay. And then select the first GP. And select the second GP. Okay. And then selection confirm, and then you will right click and zoom it. You can see that like this. Fillet means curve shape has been generated automatically, and very perfect and nice curve shape has been developed, because whenever you are drawing quarter, in quarter there should be curve shape in a proper way. Otherwise there will be look of your quarter will not be proper. So this CAD software has provided you extra features to draw automatic fillets on that. If you want to draw any straight curve between two lines, so what you will do, a straight line between two in a corner between two lines. So what this is called, this options you have to shell chamfer. So you will go to the shell chamfer, you will left click over there, and if you want custom size or any other size 5x5, select the first GP, left click, and then by right click and drag, and you can see that like this chamfer has been developed in your patterns. So like this you can develop any chamfer. So I hope that you have understood about the graphical user interface of the drawing tools. This is called the drawing tools. Next very important part is coming design. Design means I will discuss you about the design. Suppose I have this, already we have designed all these patterns. Now you can do corrections in your patterns. For that you have to select the design tools. For that, what is that? Suppose if you want to move your breakpoints, left click over there and you will go here, breakpoints. So if you want to move your breakpoint anywhere, so you can move it like that. Whatever breakpoints, this breakpoint, any breakpoints you can move from left to right, top, bottom, in any place. Why? It is a very useful tool whenever you want to give the proper shape of your patterns. Suppose you will left click over here and you will see that you can move your breakpoints in anywhere. Okay, so next option is this is called the insert breakpoint. Suppose if you want to do any correction in your design, so you can insert any breakpoints. Suppose you will select it and you will go to the insert breakpoint and then new breakpoints will come here. Suppose you want to increase this shape in this portion, then you can increase. You can insert breakpoint over here and you can change the shape of your line. So by inserting or removing breakpoint, you can do very much variations or changes or stylizations in your line. So this is called the insert breakpoint. If you will insert, suppose if you are comfortable, you can do OK, or if you are not comfortable, you can cancel it. So insert breakpoint is very much usable. Suppose if you want to give this line more curve shape, so what you will do, you will go to the insert breakpoint and then you can insert the breakpoints and you can give any extra shape. So like this you can provide the shape to your patterns. The next option is called the remove breakpoints. If you have, suppose in this pattern you will see that I have a lot of breakpoints. You see, it's a very irritating and very uncomfortable while you are going to reshape your patterns. So first of all, if you want to reshape properly your patterns, then what you have to do, you have to go to the remove breakpoint. First of all, you have to remove the breakpoints. So first of all, you will select it and you will go to the remove breakpoints. Move multiple. Okay. And then you will select it. Remove breakpoint. Horizontal. And like this you can remove the extra breakpoints from here. Like this you will select it. You will see that your breakpoint is going to be reduced. You can reduce all these breakpoints like this. You are seeing, if you will zoom it, you will see that this is the breakpoint. If you will click over there, it will be removed. It will be removed. Okay. So like this you can remove. Suppose you are seeing that in this line there is a lot of breakpoints. So you will go to that, remove breakpoints. And whatever breakpoints you want to remove, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so much breakpoints is there. You can remove it by left clicking on that. First of all, you will select the remove. You will go to that line. You will go to the remove breakpoints and you will go to that point and left click, it will be removed. So like that you can remove the breakpoints. Next very most important part is that If you want draw a line between middle line between two parallel lines, then you can use this. Suppose I have these two parallel lines. In this parallel lines we want to draw a middle parallel lines. So for that, what we will do, we will go to this average to spline, left click over there, select the to spline, this one, and select this one, and you go to the OK. You can see that new middle lines has been developed between these two lines. It's a very important while you are going to create any creative designs. Next portion is, suppose if you want middle line between these, first you will go to that average of two spline, left click over there, you come to the points wherever you want middle line, and then OK. Then you will see that like this middle lines has been generated. So like this you can draw a parallel line, a midline between two parallel lines, so with the help of these tools. Next option is very important. If you want to remove breakpoint simultaneously, then you will go, if you will go in this icon, remove breakpoint and reduce breakpoint. So there is two tools. So mostly students are getting confused, what is the remove breakpoint and what is reduce breakpoint, what is the difference between these 2 points. So for that, what they are doing, they are going, I will clarify about that. The remove breakpoint means single points you have to remove, and reduce breakpoint means simultaneously you can remove multiple points. So this is the difference between a remove breakpoint and a reduce breakpoint. Understood? Remove breakpoint means specific points you can remove from the specified lines, but reduce breakpoint means multiple breakpoints you can remove simultaneously from a specified line. Suppose reduce breakpoints like that, and whatever lines you want to reduce, multiple breakpoints if you want to reduce, and then right click, selection done, and then you will see that left hand side you will come max deviations, and you will go to the full 100%, and then confirm, and then OK. After that, if you will select it, you will see that only one breakpoint is available over here. You will see that only one breakpoint available on this line. Whatever is most compulsory and required breakpoints, that breakpoints will be available on that lines. Suppose in this line you are seeing that there is multiple breakpoints. It is very irritating whenever you are going to reshape the new lines. Then what we are doing, we are using this reduce breakpoint tools. It is the most usable. You will go to the left click over there, and you will go max deviation, left click and increase it to the 100%, and confirm and OK. And after that you will left click over here, you will see that only the essential breakpoints is available onto the lines. It is very useful whenever you are going to change the shape of your line. If you want increase or decrease if you want to do any change in your line, so you can do with the help of this. If it will be multiple number of points, then it will be very much irritating whenever you are going to reshape your lines. So this is the use of this. Next is filter spline. Filter spline, suppose you will go to the filter spline and select this GP, okay, and you will do right click, selection done, and filter means automatically this is the very fast tools to reduce the breakpoints from your spline lines. So confirm and OK, and then you will left click over here. You will see that filter means unnecessary spline, unnecessary breakpoints has been completely reduced. So very most important and effective tools whenever you will go to the accurate designs. Suppose you left click over here, you can see that there is multiple unnecessary breakpoints is available onto this line. So we will go to the filter and confirm. Okay, so all the unwanted and unnecessary breakpoints has been completely reduced. Same thing, it's a very fast and accurate way to reduce the multiple breakpoints at a time. You will go to the filter, confirm, okay. You can see that multiple unnecessary breakpoints has been reduced. Same thing on the top line of your quarter portion, you will see multiple breakpoints is available over it. So we want to reduce it because we cannot change the shape. If we want any variations in this line, it cannot be variated because all breakpoints are very close to each other. So we have to remove with the help of filter tools unwanted breakpoints. We have to remove. So we will go to the remove filters. We will go to the icon of filters, left click over there, and you will come to the left hand side, new dialog box, and confirm and OK. So you can see that all the unwanted breakpoints has been completely permanently reduced. So this is the very useful tools while you are going to filter or reshaping or doing any changes in your patterns. So we have to do like that. So this is called the filter, reduce breakpoint, and filter. Filter automatically reduce unnecessary all the points, and reduce breakpoint will do, it depends on you how much breakpoints you want on your line, and then other things you can reduce. Next is very important things, smooth splines. If you want to smooth any lines, you will go to the smooth spline, left click over there, and you come, suppose I want to smooth it, and then you will see the left hand side new dialog box, smooth level will show over here. You will left click over there, and you can see that if you will increase the level, then the smoothness will be increased. Whatever shape you want, you can check it, and you can, if you are comfortable with that shape, okay, you confirm it and then okay. So you will see that shape has been permanently, very nicely and perfectly has been changed. Something you can do over here also. You will go to the left hand side and smooth level, and you can change the smooth level by increasing or decreasing the, if you are comfortable, confirm and then okay. So like this you can do. You can smooth your curve shapes in any desired shapes. This is the smooth spline, and this is called the smooth 1 spline, smooth 2 spline. If you have multi-curvature shape, if you have only one curve shape, for this cancel it. This smooth we are using especially for vamp design. Suppose is this, and then we will go to the smooth level, and we can do any variations in this lines and confirm and okay. If you want to do any, if you will increase the level, you will see that it will be a straight line. If you will reduce and it will fix it to 0, means it will go to that there are original shapes. Like this you can do. Change orientation of the selected splines. Means if you want change orientation, select left hand click, right click, selection done, then orientations, okay, will be change of this line. It's not very much usable for the selected spline, line or arcs. Next is convert a spline into a line. Means if you want convert a spline, means any curved line is called the spline. Then it will be converted into the GP. So like this you will go, spline to line. This is the spline. Left click over there, right click, selection done. You will see that straight line will be. Spline to line means curve line. If you want to convert curve line into the spline, then you can do it. Thank you very much. Today is enough our class.